You can't post a picture of some random-ass microphone and hope people get it. The random-ass microphone? We're no strangers to that mic. You know the song, and so do I. We know this mic better than any other mic. I just want to sing to it with feeling. I'm glad that everybody understands. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a slapping, as if someone gently flapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some fairy," I muttered, slapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more." Quoth the walrus, "Are you sure? Why not both?" To the fairest: Athena, Hera, Aphrodite. Reblog for larger sample size, whatever. No sir, not voting in that poll. No, let him cook. What do I get if I choose one of them? Athena gives you a really cool sword and armor. Hera offers you a life long and happy. Aphrodite offers you the most beautiful woman in the world. She does not specify if this woman is married or not. Oh fuck yeah, I love women. I vote Aphrodite. Uh-oh, she's married to the king of Sparta, and now all of her former suitors are after you, and they all brought a minimum of 600 soldiers. Thank the gods for these really sturdy walls. I think everything will go so well for the neighborhood. Big horse. Ooh, gimme! Little boy standing in the stroller just looked around the crowded coffee shop, pointed at me, and asked his mom, "What's his name?" And his mom said, "I don't know." And he asked me, "What's your name?" And I called back, "I'm Al," across the whole coffee shop. And he went, "Hi, Al." As we were leaving, like 3 people called out, "Bye, Al." I've decided I love humanity. Thanks for sharing, Al. Pleasure your shelf. Every year my school's librarian dresses up as a book reaper to collect overdue books. Cold? Check out a book. You'll still be cold, but you'll have a book. Books for tall people. A new reading display is coming soon. Meanwhile, please enjoy our large selection of invisible books. Self-checkout. Today, 5 p.m. Mandatory maintenance on all computers. Have all work saved. We have no mercy. We feed off tears. Dinosaurs didn't read. Now they are extinct. Thank goodness the thesaurus survived. Batman returns. His books to the library. This librarian sometimes wears a panda hat to work. This is what it looks like to everyone walking into the library. These librarians sure as hell have a good sense of humor. Certified library post. I highly recommend cutting your children's sandwiches like this. The look of incredulity on my 10-year-old's face was priceless. And even if they're at school and you can't see it in person, you'll know. Who the fuck gerrymandered my sandwich? 2024 is about letting people care about and for you. It's about answering, "How are you?" with honesty, asking for space when needed, accepting help and being open to advice, listening to concerns, and having difficult conversations. It's about trying your very best to let go of the feeling that you're completely alone, and finding ways to prove to yourself that you aren't. OP's tags. Proving to yourself, because waiting for others to prove it to you is going to end up in disappointment. Nobody will ever meet you in the exact way you want them to, but that doesn't mean that they won't meet you at all. Thank you. I've been struggling with that. Nobody will ever meet you in the exact way you want them to. What do you mean the carpet is killing people? Carpet can't— Oh dear. I fell down these stairs just looking at this picture. Cursed artifact. Stairs of discontinuity. Exposure has a 90% chance of causing a concussion, but a 10% chance of spontaneously increasing your parkour skill. Imagine taking 3 edibles and 2 glasses of red wine and trying to navigate this shit. Lamau. Absolutely howling at these tags. Why would you make things so much harder for yourself? Oh my god. Not all construction work is equally enjoyable. For example, enlarging a drilled hole is boring, but fastening pieces of metal together is riveting. This joke would get the exact same reaction in 1870 that it gets in 2021, and I love that about it. Connecting live wires can be shocking. There are clear advantages installing windows, and roofing tops it all. But I can see myself hanging mirrors. The earth is degenerating today. Bribery and corruption abound. Children no longer obey their parents. Every man wants to write a book, and it is evident that the end of the world is fast approaching. Assyrian tablet, circa 2800 BC. Kids these days and their damn tablets. Assyrian parent? Modern parent. Inspiration struck me like a brick to the skull. If thieves wear sneakers, and artists wear Skechers, then linguists must wear Converse. For fuck's sake. Get out! Additions from my husband. Bakers wear loafers, and zookeepers wear Crocs. Excellent additions. Angels wear wingtips. A lumberjack wears Timberlands. Ice skaters wear slippers. Addition from my mom. Delivery drivers wear Vans. Very good addition. Achilles wears heels. How is this post from this decade and not like 2012? If you do not stretch, back, legs, hips, feet, and you know what the Animaniacs are, you need to start doing it for at least 30 minutes daily, or your body will suffer. I didn't realize this was an age thing and not the Animaniacs are coming after you thing. I didn't stretch and Yakko Warner personally beat me with a sack full of hammers. Oh no. Good night, everybody. My flight was delayed 3 hours, so I was doing what any human does when they're bored. Minding my own business, swiping through Tinder, and the guy behind me goes, "Ouch, hard no for that one?" And I turn around, only to see the man I just swiped no on behind me. This had the potential to be the premise of a Lifetime original. This is called a Meet Ugly, and I am into it. Yeet cute! Milk duds. Snickers. Well, don't you have some nice Twix up your sleeves? I'll pay you 100 grand to stop this. Talk about a payday! You're all a bunch of nerds. You think you're real smarties, but actually I'm surrounded by dum-dums. That was a warhead of an insult you dropped there. Hush up, you airhead. These are very candy corny. These jokes are lifesavers. Y'all need to take 5 and think about what you're doing. Don't spoil the fun, Lemonhead. Well, this was a fun dip into madness. Oh, baby, ruthless quips abound. Mounds of them, and good and plenty puns, too. I just need to grab the Mike and Ike and throw a few in myself. I'll make the big league, you better believe it. If you think I'm gonna pass up an opportunity to make terrible candy puns, you're nutty, buddy.